Welcome to the latest edition of your favorite travel show, Tourismus Namibia. I am Glenora Shipora. Let's take a look at what you can expect in today's broadcast. Under topics, we discuss the creation of reliable population estimates of these cheetahs and leopards, how Namibia is attracting international hunters from hunting shows, and the resolutions for the Cheetah Conservation Fund for this year. Under destinations, we take a look at Burgsdorf Guest Farm located near Maltahöhe and visit Oryx Off-Road Car Rental base 10 kilometers outside of Windhoek. And to the point, we find out more about the Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfortier Park. We hope you do enjoy this exciting episode. We'll be right back after this.
Meet Christine, an office snacker with a craving for treats, but a budget to stick to. Fortunately, the Synergy chatbot has her covered. With just a few taps, Christine can find the latest specials on snacks, satisfying her cravings without breaking the bank. And then there's Brian, who's out on a date with the most beautiful girl in Windhoek. But even romance can't distract Brian from his love of sports updates. Luckily, the Synergy chatbot keeps him in the loop so he can stay connected while enjoying his evening. Finally, there's Henriette, who loves to stay informed with the latest news. Unlike other boomers, Henriette knows that she can conveniently access daily newspapers via the Synergy chatbot. Whether it's snacks, sports, or news, the Synergy chatbot has something for everyone.
You're still watching Tourismus Namibia. Getting right into our topics, the Ongava Research Center is collecting images of cheetahs and leopards in Etosha National Park to create reliable population estimates of these predators for the first time. Last year, the Ongava Research Center called on visitors to the national park to take part in a survey by sharing images and sightings of cheetahs and leopards. According to Ongava, estimating the number of predators in Namibia's Etosha National Park remains a challenge, but this knowledge is critical to protecting these apex predators and the delicate ecosystems they inhabit. Led by Mbauraye Keya, a master's student at the Namibia University of Science and Technology, and in collaboration with the Research Center, this year-long project will capture and share images of park visitors to identify individual cheetahs and leopards. This is possible thanks to the unique fur patterns of these animals. By applying cutting-edge identification techniques, Boraye aims to create the first ever population estimates for these elusive predators. What an exciting project indeed. Do let us know in the comment section what you guys think of this story. Moving on to our next topic, members of the Namibia Professional Hunting Association, NAPA, recently attended important American hunting shows that attracted international hunters to Namibia. According to NAPA's president, Axel Kramer, the Dallas Safari Club hunting show in Atlanta in the state of Georgia and the hunting show by the Safari Club International SCI in Nashville in Tennessee were a huge success. He said that about 30 NAPA members exhibited in Nashville, while the organizers of SCI confirmed it recorded more than 18,000 hunting and outdoor enthusiasts, and 950 exhibitors descended on Nashville. According to NAPA, there was strong competition among African countries to attract foreign hunters. Kramer will also attend the largest hunting show in Europe, Jagd and Hund in Dortmund, Germany. Getting in the last of our topics, a comprehensive understanding of ecosystems is key to effective cheetah conservation. The Cheetah Conservation Fund, CCF, said with regards to its resolution for this year, the CCG said that its biodiversity studies, including a camera trap monitoring, scavenger surveys, biomass analysis, and comparisons of research and control areas, are uncovering critical insights into the cheetah's habitats guiding strategies to restore and protect these vital landscapes. CCF further said that mitigating human-wildlife conflict is essential for coexistence. It said that by enhancing the livestock guarding dog program with snake aversion training, wellness education, and rural vaccination campaigns, CCF is ensuring healthier, more effective working dogs. Placing additional dogs on farms, including puppies from recent litters, strengthens efforts to protect livestock and foster harmony between communities and cheetahs. That concludes our topics. On the other side of the break, we take a look at your must-go destinations.
We are so excited to be kickstarting your morning with entertainment. Everything was happening during this past weekend.
Yes.
Exciting news.
Wow, no, she was killing it already.
In my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with him serving the full term.
As well as keeping you informed on the issues that you need to know happening in and around our country.
Getting into the destinations that you must definitely make a trip to, starting us off with Burgsdorf Guest Farm, which is located near Maltahöhe in southern Namibia, on the way to Sossusvlei, Dweisep Castle, and Ludritz. Known for its warm hospitality, it provides a peaceful base for exploring nearby attractions. Guests can enjoy guided nature walks, wildlife watching, and home-cooked meals in a tranquil, authentic Namibian setting.
Burgsdorf Guest Farm is situated 25 kilometers south of Maltahöhe and easy to reach via the C14. Ideally situated for all tours to the southern part of Namibia, Burgsdorf is home to many guests venturing south or to guests simply wanting to enjoy a memorable holiday in a friendly and very relaxed environment. For those not wanting to drive by themselves, all trips to Sossusvlei, Sesriem Canyon, now Kluft Park, Dweisep Castle, or Hardap Dam can be booked directly on the farm Burgsdorf. Their aim is to conserve Namibia's enduring spirits, thus mixing nostalgia with homeliness and giving birth to the warm and comfortable guest farm. They pride themselves in the uniqueness of their goats, offering the widest variety of different indigenous goat species together at one place. The historical old farmhouse is built out of natural stone in German colonial style. Burgsdorf has a rich history dating back to 1899. The name of the farm Burgsdorf comes from the Hauptmann von Burgsdorf, who was the commander of the Gibeon district. Burgsdorf Farm is located in Sossusvlei. The accommodation options at the Burgsdorf Guest Farm are en-suite rooms, and these en-suite rooms offer 8 rooms which are also suitable for families. The facilities that are included in these rooms are suitable for all families and are of course air conditioned. Burgsdorf Guest Farm has plenty amenities that the guests can enjoy, including their excellent cuisine with homemade local specialties. The accommodation also boasts a swimming pool, sundowners on the Schwartrand Plateau, game drives on the farm, and spontaneous hiking trails. Burgsdorf is a working farm with mostly goats and cattle. At Burgsdorf, you can experience how a Namibian farm operates firsthand. The facilities offered at Burgsdorf Guest Farm are a restaurant, an open-air grill, a bar, as well as a swimming pool. What to do at a Burgsdorf Guest Farm? While they offer sightseeing trips and game drives on the farm, there are also extensive trails, mountain hiking opportunities on and around the farm's 13,000 hectare property. guests can enjoy the unforgettable scenery and sundowners on the Schwatrand Plateau. The activities include sightseeing trips, game drives, trails, hiking, hand gliding, which is seasonal, paragliding, which is also seasonal, sundowner drives, as well as bird watching. And things to see are unforgettable scenery as well as sundowners. So what are you waiting for? Book now at Burgsdorf Guest Farm.
Definitely a must go to. Looks very, very beautiful. Next up on our destinations is Oryx. Established in 2018, Oryx Off-Road Car Rental just outside Windhoek prides itself on making each travel's experience a smooth and memorable one. This family-run business takes travelers out for self-drive adventures through Namibia or across its borders.
Namibia, a land of breathtaking landscapes and hidden gems. Exploring its beauty requires the right kind of vehicle to navigate the diverse terrain. Oryx Off-Road Car Rental is a family-run business that prepares travelers to embark on self-drive adventures, whether within Namibia or across its borders. Founded by the Viljoen family, the company takes pride in offering a personal touch and ensuring every traveler has a memorable experience. The team consists of managing member Rian Viljoen and his daughter and office manager Monique Viljoen, and of course Yoda for emotional support. Oryx offers equipped and non-equipped camping 4x4 vehicles for unforgettable self-drive adventures. Their fleet includes popular models such as the Nissan Navara 4x4 and Toyota Hilux 4x4 with prices starting from 1,666 Namibian dollars per day. Standard equipped vehicles come with essentials such as a rooftop tent, bedding for two, a fully stocked kitchen box, a 40-litre fridge freezer, and essential tools such as a tire air pressure gauge and spade. For utmost convenience, vehicle pickup and return take place at Oryx Off-Road Car Rental offices in Elisenheim, unless prior arrangements have been made. Each booking includes 2 free transfers to and from Hosea Kotako International Airport, linked to flight arrival and departure times between 5 in the morning and 7 in the evening. Oryx places a strong emphasis on driver safety, providing travelers with detailed guidance on their vehicles and the possible challenges posed by Namibia's diverse and sometimes demanding road conditions. Each vehicle pickup entails a detailed walkthrough of the cars and all equipment. Additionally, Oryx ensures communication with travelers along their journey to make sure the trip is as smooth and as memorable as possible. For those interested in renting a vehicle, more information is available through phone number 081 7744 664, email info@oryxcarrentals.com or website www.oryxcarrentals.com. Whether it's exploring beautiful sights or venturing off the beaten path, having the right vehicle makes all the difference.
Well, next time you're traveling, I do suggest you do make a stop at Oryx Off-Road Car Rental for a smooth and safe sailing experience. On the other side of the break, we have To the Point.
Goeiedag, my naam is Ai-Ais en ek is aanbieder van Kaap Vol Hoop en dit is die Kaap wat ons gesels en die Kaap is vol hoop, maar ons vertel die stories van die Kaap en omgewing en daar's lekker stories, lekker interessante stories van wat gebeur en ons praat met die mense, ons hoor hulle ervarings, ons luister ook na die musiek en ons drink die wyn, ons proe die wyne van die wynkelders en ons eet die kos en ons hoor wat sê die chefs van waar kom die beste resepte vandaan. Dit is 'n mooi wêreld die Kaap, daar's baie wat die Kaap bied. Daar's baie wat in die Kaap gebeur en by Kaap Vol Hoop vertel ons die stories. So skakel in elke week op Kaap Vol Hoop.
Getting to the point, meet the people living in and around the Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfortier Park by the SADC TFCA network. It tells the story of this seemingly arid ancient landscape enshrined with some of the richest succulent flora in the world, stretching across 5,920 kilometers squared of spectacular desert mountains and home to the second longest river in the SADC region, the majestic Orange River. Let's take a look.
Someone told me recently that, when they look at the flower in this heat, in this drought, it's not just a flower, it's a sign of hope. Because that flower is flowering with the purpose of tomorrow. And this is what makes this place special for me, because it gives me a lot of hope.
The Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfrontier Park, abounding with folklore and grandeur, the 350-million-year-old Fish River Canyon is the world's second largest, which meanders between the jagged mountain cliffs of southern Africa. In 2003, two visionary countries started a noble collaboration that would ensure the conservation of this seemingly arid and ancient landscape, enshrined with some of the richest succulent flora in the world, stretching across 6,000 square kilometers of spectacular desert mountains and home to the second longest river in the Southern African Development Community, the majestic Orange River. Known as one of the last areas preserving the Nama people's traditional lifestyle of nomadic pastoralism, welcome to the Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfrontier Park.
The aim of the establishment of Transfrontier is that the two countries share conservation issues. The concept of the Transfrontier is free movement of communities as well as the wildlife. The inter-collaboration is one key thing that we have here. Being a wetland is extraordinary for me because of protection of wildlife and then safeguarding of tourists. The corridor must be open for wild animals to move from this side to the other side to broaden their gene pools. So that's the reason that the Transfrontier Parks has been created.
The Rictersveld is only 162,000 hectares, so it's a small park, the driest and the warmest of all of the national parks. But if you look at the broader Rictersveld, the endemism is of the highest on Earth. From a small age, I realized there's something unique and special about the Rictersveld. As I started working at sandparks and started collaborating with other scientists and universities, it became clear that this place, even though it's desert, even though it's so dry, there's nowhere on Earth in such small little spots that you would find such an high amount of biodiversity. It's an ancient place, and it humbles one because we are such a tiny little fractional second in the existence of this landscape. But then this landscape is also such a tiny second in another existence. It's a real honor, and it's an amazing privilege to work in a Transfrontier Park.
The Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfrontier Park is one of the last areas preserving the Nama people's traditional lifestyle of nomadic pastoralism. They are mainly goat herders who own land communally and migrate their livestock seasonally. In South Africa, the park belongs to the community and is managed by South African National Parks, while community members can graze their livestock in the Rictersveld area.
Elke mens geniet die natuur soos verskillend. Die helfte mense geniet met dieselfde. So, omdat ek in die veld gebore is, veld is as ek lief vir die veld en ek geniet vreeslik my werk omdat hy in die natuur is. Ek voel baie oor die Rictersveld omrede. Voor die park was ek 'n veeboer in die park en ek is nou nog 'n veeboer. Park is mis eerste van sy soort dat daar uit binne in 'n park vee geboer word.
Dat ek nou tot so ver gekom het met my boerdery. Want een van die dae het ek gesien, hier moet ek aandag gee, want daar is my agterdeur. Ons veeboere hier in die park, ons verstaan verskriklik mooi mekaar. Kom ek baie van die boerdery hoe is. Ek maak mos lewe daaruit. Ek het my vlees, ek het my melk, als het ek. Rictersveld is baie verskriklik stil. En ek hou van sy stilte.
The Ai-Ais Rictersveld is a very unique place for clients to visit, especially if you want to see the second greatest canyon in the world. Start from Hobart, come at Ai-Ais, enjoy your hot springs, and proceed to Boplas where you can end up with kayaking. I have great respect for the Orange River. It seems quiet sometimes, but there's places where it is quite deep. Sometimes it flows in small pieces, but some places it is vast. It is very important for South Africa and Namibia to work together, especially with our trips, with our kayaking trips. One night we sleep on the South African side, the other night on the Namibian side, just for the clients to experience the collaboration of two countries and to be in both countries at once.
Toerisme is baie belangrik vir ons land. Die warmwaterbron is eintlik wat die mense die meeste trek. Hy is geneeslik. Ek is lief om saam met toeriste te werk. Dit is my baie lekker om saam met verskillende mense te werk. Het een Fransman opgestaan en gevra, wat so goed klink julle hier so? Dus ek, nee, is Namataal. En so is nou daar gedeel en gepraat en gelag en Afrikaans ook gepraat en so, het is alles gedeel. Want het is allemaal net hetzelfde. En het is wonderlijk.
There should be times that these communities spread their culture. They can showcase their attires, showcase their dancing, showcase their music.
Desitske kamera mata abikao tira song wana ui bata nama song wana.
Ugang nga ochiga ku jeso toma habegang abio tira toyu kunao kobanaho habanaho song wana ho song wana kami do jira komasa kuwan nanji ho chana.
Nama sis nga izagi kaisira ngisa nama komasi chase tira gi pondul swart.
Nga nganuk ta khayo kita khuru bahao ochiga nganuk ta khayo chera ta kau ba cha chera na tuwa bros ka kau tiang ai chera ta I ho song wana ho tanen kawa tirahi.
Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfortier Park corridor should be seen as the free movement of communities as well as the wildlife.
From the devoted scientist who is passionate about discovering and documenting the mysteries and knowledge of this complex ecosystem, to the dedicated Nama farmers who make sure that ancient medicine is preserved, to the field rangers who protect the oldest mountains on the crust of the earth. The intercollaboration between South Africa and Namibia is about more than just conservation. It's about securing our connection to nature. It's about the sharing of cultures across borders and allowing the free movement of wildlife. It's about being in tune and evolving in an ever-changing world. The Ai-Ais Rictersveld Transfortier Park is a living example that a better future exists if we all come together as one.
And with that, we've come to the end of the broadcast. Thank you for tuning in and watching your favorite travel show. From me, Glenn Rashipura. Until next time.